Hi, my name is Betty Taylor from Ballylubin, Agriland, County Limerick. You're very welcome here to our farm today. Well, I was wearing a loose jumper and I had no cover on the PTO, and I was walking in and out at the side of it, and I came too close to it and my jumper got caught in it, and only for the PTO eventually broke. I feel I'd been killed. I had practically no pain whatsoever while I laid real still, but if I began to move any little bit, I had drastic pain. I was sure I wouldn't make it. First of all, I was hemorrhaging, and the doctor under the machine, he put the plasma on me to get to the hospital, and they stopped the hemorrhaging, and I had a broken bone in my neck and spinal injuries to cause my hand to go. And I said to the doctor, am I going to survive? And he said to me, well, he said, your every bone in your body broke, but he said that with the hemorrhaging stopped, and he said, the only thing now is shock. And he said, if you can fight shock. And I remember thinking, well, if I survived the PTO, I sure as hell I'm going to, shock was not going to get me. I was in hospital for a year and a half. I knew I was going to lose my hand, and they were fighting to save my leg. And when I came home at the weekends, they used to have to bring me home in the wheelchair, in the back of the old mini car. My husband used to go back for me, and he had the front seat taken out and the back seat taken out. And the porters in Croom Hospital used to lift the wheelchair into the car. And when I came here, they used to have to lift out as well. So I used to go back to Croom Hospital every Sunday evening. I left home Friday and I'd be back Sunday evening. That was for about 6 months before I was left out of the hospital. I had no problem once I got up on the tractor. I used to get up on the tractor with the cast on my leg, and I used to get up on the tractor. I had no problems driving the tractor because I was high up from the clutch and the brake, and I could manage all that with the good leg. I was on that like I was flying it. I could do anything. I could drive to the farm dinner or anything, or I could do anything when I was on the tractor. I feel desperate lucky. Inside in the hospital, every time people would come on there, what happened to you? I tell them, and they'd say, oh, you poor thing, what a terrible thing to happen to you. And I kept thinking, no, it wasn't. It was a terrible thing to happen, but aren't I so lucky, that I can get up and that I can walk. Well, please make sure you have a cover, proper cover on your drive shaft, and make sure the chains are on it, and good tight clothes, proper clothes, for so important. Because if I had them things on, I wouldn't be like this today.